What child is this who lay to rest on Mary's lap is sleeping, whom angels greet with anthems sweet, while shepherds watch are keeping. This is Christ the King, whom shepherds guard and angels sing. Haste, haste, to bring him, Lord, the babe, the Son of Mary. So bring him incense, gold, and myrrh, compares and King to own him, the King of kings, salvation brings. Let love in hearts enthrone him. Raise, oh raise, oh Son on high, his mother sings a lullaby. Joy, oh joy, for Christ is born, the babe, the Son of Mary. What child is this who lay to rest on Mary's lap is sleeping? Raise, raise the sun on high, his mother sings a lullaby. Joy, oh joy, for Christ is born, the babe, the Son of Mary. Joy, oh joy, for Christ is born, the babe, the Son of Mary. Here comes the sun, doo-doo-doo-doo. Here comes the sun, and I say it's alright. Little darling, it's been a long, cold, long winter. Little darling, it feels like years since it's been here. Here comes the sun, doo-doo-doo-doo. Here comes the sun, and I say it's alright.
Hello, everybody, and welcome. Giada Valenti here in Las Vegas, where is noon. Yes, I've learned now that it's noon. It's not 2 p.m. anymore, but I have done 2 p.m. shows at Giada Live for the longest time. So the couple of times that when we started this new routine of noon, I was always making 2 p.m. and JJ was like, so it's noon here in Las Vegas, which means it's 3 p.m. for you guys on the East Coast, and it's a little bit like 9 o'clock at night for you guys in Italy, and 8 p.m. at night for you guys in England, and almost in the middle of the night for the people watching from Australia. We may lose some of the Australian fans and people of the Circle of Love because they're still sleeping, but hey, they can watch later. So how is everybody doing? I see a lot of comments. I see a lot of people appearing. Where are you watching from? We have to welcome today, of course, everybody from my own Circle of Love in sign language, of course, Circle of Love. And also welcome to all the people that are watching today for the first time or second time or third time, whatever, not for the longest time like all the other, because we appear on a Wednesday, also on the page of my dear friends Richard Micheli, the Italian living page, the fine living and luxury portal to the charm and elegance of the Italian lifestyle. Richard, just like me, love anything and everything that comes from Italy. As you're watching for the first time, my name is Giada Valenti. I'm an Italian singer and songwriter. And besides singing, cooking, and doing cocktails and interview, of course, I also have learned during COVID American Sign Language, so I can sign. And I never remember if sign is on this side or the other one, but anyway, I sing. I'm a person who sing and sign. And thanks to my friend Diane Fiorentino that made me aware about the problem with COVID and the deaf and the mask and everything. So I educated myself and all the people watching on American Sign Language. And now I'm able actually to sing and sign, which is great. Talking about singing and sign, I opened the show today with What Child Is This, together with Paul Humbach and viols and violin, and that was my single last year. And in a little bit, I will be singing at the end of the program my newest single this year, which is Silent Night, Noche de Paz. And you can find all my music on Spotify, Apple Music, and Amazon Music, not only the Christmas music, but any kind of music. And the single of this year, I'm very proud and honored because I recorded with the London Philharmonic and with some amazing musicians that were all free during COVID. So I got to play with the greatest musicians that they were just like me, having a lot of time in their hands. And before you knew, we made an whole album that is coming out next year. So what did I do this week? Well, it was a nice week. Last week, a busy week, and with a great weekend because I did my one and only Christmas concert for this year. Normally I do a little tour with Christmas music. This year, because of this COVID situations, I was only able to do one concert here from our beautiful Myron at the Smith Center. And there are some pictures. I haven't got the official pictures from my dear friends Mike Ferrante, my official photographer, who, by the way, from New York is now in Vegas, and they are sitting next to me. Make a little noise. Yay! I have an audience of 2 today. So Mike and Anna Maria Ferrante, they normally are watching us from New York, and Mike is my photographer, and they made it to Las Vegas. So I'm waiting for the pictures of Mike. But these are pictures that fans, this is the good things that it happens. When you do a concert, fans have iPhones, and they take those beautiful pictures. So JJ, thank you for showing all these pictures. It was a magical night. And by the way, since many people still could not travel, I know Antonio Argentieri, our pastry chef, was not allowed to come all the way from Ireland to here. And so many of you were saying, we are going to miss it. So we had also what they call an hybrid kind of concert. So it was live with an audience here in Las Vegas. And we also had a live streaming, global live streaming. So people from all over the world could tune in and watch. And by the way, if you have missed it and you still want to see it, you can see it until the end of the year. You go on giadavalenti.live and just pour yourself a nice glass of wine or make some popcorns of a dinner and sit next to somebody you love and enjoy almost 2 hours concert from the beautiful Smith Center here in Las Vegas. And you can kind of be with us. So you can buy a ticket and you can watch with your loved one. So you go on giadavalenti.live and you can still see the concert that happened here in Las Vegas last Sunday. Then Monday, my dear friends Len and Linda Akehouse, I have some amazing friends here. He heard about people that were coming and traveling from all over the United States to be at the concert. He said, why we don't do a little gathering together for them. So we made a little small party for, they did it actually, it was a surprise for me, for the Circle of Love. Like you see Patricia Campana, she came all the way from San Diego, and she stayed an extra day, and then you can see the party. There was tons of food and drinks and all the people I love. I mean, I wish there would have been more people, but you know, with COVID. So, but I said at the end, look, there was a small group of us, but I said next year we're gonna make this like a really kind of things, you know, once a year we have to meet together with the Circle of Love, and hopefully next year everybody can come from wherever the world and be together. So Len and Linda were like, at our house, I said, well, at some point we may need a stadium to have a party, but for now we keep it small. And look at those pictures. That was also Diane Fiorentino. Actually, she joined me on stage, and we signed together. She signed, actually. I sang Count Your Blessing from the movie White Christmas, and then I signed myself Silent Night, of course, my newest single. I invited also some children to join me on stage. Actually, little Giada, that she surprised me too, is a little girl that she's only 6 years old, and her father Jimmy Valenti, we share the same family name, but we're not related as far as we know. He surprised me. He brought little Giada from California here to Las Vegas, and of course I needed to invite little Giada on stage. Little Giada has been cooking. Every time I was cooking something during COVID, she was cooking the same recipe, and her father Jimmy was sending me pictures, and she's an amazing little chef. So there was also little Giada, she came there. And of course, I invited on stage also Hannah, which is the daughter of dear friends of mine. And it's funny because I realized there was a big celebration of Christmas music. All the Christmas songs are written by Jewish people. Most of my friends are Jewish people. So at a certain point I had Giada, little Giada, and Hannah. So at the end we celebrated two things together. We said Merry Christmas and Happy Hanukkah. And by the way, I got a lot of Hanukkah presents as well. I've learned now that this is the Star of David. And thank you, Len and Linda. So we celebrate, can you see here, Happy Hanukkah. So I'm open for any kind of religion, and I got some nice present. I got this little beautiful thermos for my tea. You can make tea from Len and Linda, and it's bedazzled, and you know that anything that is bedazzled is a Giada things. We're gonna have also today actually an amazing guest. You know, I love her. Amy Parsons is gonna be with us. I'm gonna ask her if any of the products that she sells on Mozzafiato are bedazzled. Yeah, that's beautiful, Amy. You have to, you're gonna see her appear in a second. She's beautiful inside and out. And anyway, before that, I also want to thank Patricia Campana, who gave me this beautiful present. You know that one of my favorite singer and her favorite singer, actually she knows him very well, is Jason Mraz, and he has this new single called Look for the Good, and this is a Christmas decoration she brought in for me. And of course the planning is for me to sing with Jason at some point, which would be delightful. So thank you, Patricia, for coming to San Diego and for give me these beautiful Christmas decorations for my tree. Without further ado, guys, so my week, you understand, was fantastic. Today we're going to travel to Italy, and we're going to have a little chat with Amy Parsons from Mozzafiato, this amazing company that imports from Italy amazing products for the beauty and for our beauty, men and women, and also for the house. Everything with amazing perfume. You know, I've been talking about a lot of them. I got a few and I adore them. It became like an addiction, something you buy and you want to have it. And Amy is going to be with us in a second, but without further ado, let's fly first to Italy, because even though Amy appears from Denver, Colorado, I think, I'm going to ask her, is where she is, Denver, Colorado, I think, but of course, she is just like me. She loves anything and everything coming from Italy. So buckle up and we fly to Italy. Let's go.
Worldliness, from Venice to Sky High Manhattan. I'm in love with life. I love the cosmic clubs around my worldliness, from Sydney to the streets of London. Everywhere I go, I have in my core the place where I'm from.
The place where I'm from, of course, Italy, and more in particular Venice, of course, the city with the streets of water. And I'm going to be there actually tomorrow. I'm going actually to Italy. I'm going to Venice. That's why I'm so excited to have today my special guest that she appears once a month with us, Amy Parsons. And by the way, Amy Parsons, so she started this company that is called Mozzafiato. And do you know what Mozzafiato means? Something that, sure, many men, when they see Amy, they're going to be like, means breathtaking. And in sign language, this is how you you say breathtaking. It takes your breath away. So, and she's an amazing lady. And without further ado, I think she appears from Denver, Colorado. Let me ask her. Amy Parsons, are you here with us?
Hi, Giada. I'm here with you. I
Hello.
didn't know how to do the sign language before for
Yes.
breathtaking.
Breathtaking.
That's
There are two
awesome.
way, and the other one is like this. You take your breath away. So that's
I
your
love it.
company. So if you
I've
have
learned
some,
that today.
yes,
Thank you.
yes. So thanks to that, young Fiorentina. How are you doing? Beautiful as always.
I'm great, and you're right. I am in downtown Denver, Colorado, although I was wishing that I was in Vegas watching your introduction and your concert. That looked so beautiful. Congratulations on that. And hopefully you'll invite me next year to your party.
Yes. Oh well, make sure that you are here. Then you are
It
in the
looks so
party. You're
fun.
you're already part of my circle of love, Amy. So you are
All
invited.
right,
Any
I'm
party.
coming next year.
Yes. Thank you, love. And so, how are you doing, by the way? First, you look beautiful. So
Thank you. Doing great. We're sort of right in the middle of holiday sales right now. You know, we had Black Friday, Cyber Monday just a week ago, so now we're really focused on our Christmas sales and all of our holiday promotions. So it's actually a really busy time for us, and it's exciting because people are finding us in greater volume as they're shopping for gifts and
yep.
whatnot. So it's really great right now. It's exciting.
I got also, by the way, in the meantime, you guys can go on jada.store and you can already go and see all the stuff, amazing stuff that Amy has on the website. Amy, last time when you were my guest, we talked about all this amazing stuff that you sent to me. And I was talking about JJ loving I have to say this from Pro Razo. Like I said, my husband got this one, is an aftershave. And I was saying how amazing yeah, you have it too. And you sent me also a sample of the toothpaste. And after the show, so my father in Italy, my father Luigi was watching, and of course I said JJ loves it. My father said, "You've never been on my bathroom cabinet." I said, "No, I haven't." Why? He said, "Me and also your grandfather, we've been using this since forever because in Italy this is really are the most loved products for men shaving, and also the toothpaste is, by the way, fantastic." So my father was like, "You didn't know them?" I said, "Sorry, Dad, I never checked in your bathroom cabinet." So they're very popular, and even my father loves it. So it's and apparently my grandfather was using too because the company it's very very old, right? Like
I'd
100
love to
years
hear
old.
that. Yes, I think it's 1920s when it was
Yeah.
founded in Italy, and it's really a staple of barbershop culture in Italy, and generations of men have used it. It's actually my husband's favorite shaving cream now as well, and it's something that I gift to men. Proraso makes these tins, these throwback vintage tins with their products in it, and I think those are like just the perfect gift for men.
When we were talking actually last time, then I got a lot of messages from, let's say, my circle of love, and everybody wanted to have the product, but they said we never tried them, we don't know them. So I said to them, I don't know how to tell you. I can just tell you that the one that I tried, I mean, they became addictive because they're such a high quality. I mean, it's made in Italy. So how can we? What are your best sellers? Things that you see that people buy over and over again, so that our audience today can say, okay, so everybody likes it. Let me try it too. Do you have any? What is your best sellers for women, for instance?
I'll give you a few. It's hard
Oh,
because there are so many,
I
and I
know.
love all the brands and products. It's sort of like, you know, choosing your favorite child. But when you talk about being addicted, I will tell you there is one product that everyone in my office is addicted to, and we buy it for everyone, and people keep coming back. And it's by Perlier. I'm sure you're familiar with
See?
Perlier, the brand. They're from Milan, established in 1940. Perlier has been in the US for some time, so some people are familiar with them. And they produce a lot of products with honey, the Italian black bees that they have on their farm in Italy, and they produce it. There's this, if you can see this brand called Imperial Honey by
Imperial Honey.
Perlier,
Oh wow.
and they make it in the body cream. This is a shower cream. They have it in a hand lotion as well. I think it's probably one of the top five most addictive scents in the collection.
Where is the
Um,
company coming from in Italy? Where are they made?
they're founded in Milan, but they
Milan.
have a very large 300-acre research facility outside the city where they grow all the ingredients, where they have all the honeybees, where they actually produce the products. And honey is an ingredient that's in a lot of their product lines. But there's something about this particular one, the Imperial Honey. I have yet to gift it to somebody who doesn't say it's the best thing they've ever smelled. It's impossible to describe, but it's so good. And that's one product that we just always have on hand in the office. We love it so much.
I just
And
see I
it's
just see somebody watching, Janet Sessa. I know she's from New Jersey. She said, I love Perlier products, so she knows them, and they're made in Milan. She knew, you see. So Janet, now you can order also from our page.
they just smell amazing. I would stand behind any one of their Bath and Body products as a gift for yourself. It's one of the very first products I fell in love with regard to Italian beauty. When I first started using it, and I just thought, there's nothing like this anywhere else.
Now I have to get it. You see. So guys, we have to get the
It's
Perlier,
just-
and they have everything: body lotion.
Yeah, body lotion, the hand cream, the bath cream. Those are my favorite products from them. They have a very full skincare line as well, which is excellent. But when you're talking about gifting to someone, it's hard to gift someone skincare. But Bath and Body and body lotion and whatnot is just, it's an amazing gift, and it's an amazing thing to have.
Something for a man. So we talk about Pro Raso. So if some lady watching is
Yeah.
looking for something for a man, what is your best seller for men?
Yeah, Pro Rasa, when it comes to the shaving, is definitely a bestseller. And I think you might have one of these. I have the home diffuser here, but this is the brand. It's called Aqua del Elba. And oh, you have the diffuser.
I love
yes.
it.
So,
I love
so
it.
the
Sometimes you know what I
packaging
do? I just smell it like this
is
because I
gorgeous
just adore
blue,
it.
and it's all manufactured on the island of Elba, in the south of Italy. Which I've never been to Elba. You might have been there, Giada, but I
See,
haven't.
I've been to Elba. See.
And they make a line of men's products that I test all these products on my husband and my brothers and my father. So they're my test case, but they have a men's soap, a bar soap. They have men's body lotion, hair and body wash. And it's just so fresh, so aquatic, so inspired by the island. It's not overly fragrant. It's just super fresh. And so I think those are just beautiful, unique winners when it comes to gifts for men.
Actually, I had my friends here, Mike and Anna Maria, so I made Anna Maria smell this one, and she said exactly what you said, that it's not really overpowering. It's very delicate, so you don't want to walk inside your house and be like blown away by the heavy smell. It's very delicate.
It's
fresh.
Beautiful for home, like what you have there, the
Yes.
home fragrances, which of course make great Christmas gifts as well, because everybody loves a good home fragrance. We have the home fragrances from Parco 1923. It's a little dark, if you can see.
Yeah.
These smell like the great Italian outdoors as well. And they're just beautiful gifts.
Where is
for
that
people.
company coming from? So Elba is from l'Isola d'Elba, and where is Parco coming from?
Parco is from the Abruzzo National Parks. Are you familiar with that?
Yes. Il Parco
Yes.
degli Abruzzi is a beautiful jewels of Italy, yeah.
Yeah, so they're actually the only brand that has the stamp of approval from the park rangers.
Wow.
For the Abruzzo National Parks, and they create really just two scents. They've got one that is more floral in the red, and this comes in a body wash and body cream, and a perfume as well. And then the green, which is much more woodsy and masculine.
I wanted to say,
And they're just-
coming from the park, it must be woodsy or something
They're
like that.
so beautiful. Yeah, those are absolute winners. And I'll say this too, because you asked about bestsellers.
Yeah.
Right now, if I look at everything that is sold in the last couple of weeks, especially through Black Friday, Cyber Monday, we sell so much Rudy Profumi.
Yeah.
So this
Is
is
it
from
body
Rudy. This is a body cream. Rudy, and the shower cream as well. And Rudy Profumi was established in Milan in 1920. So again, it's a very historic brand out of Milan, but this is an amazing price point. I mean, these are in the $20, $30 range. A beautiful way to give somebody a really stylish gift from Italy that smells amazing. This one is called Pompeii. It has kind of an oriental floral scent to it, really striking, and it's just a beautiful package as well. So these from Rudy have been selling just beautifully. I think because who wouldn't want to have this sitting on your shelf?
It's true. There's another thing. I love the packagings of everything, of the stuff that you send me, Amy. I mean, beside the quality that is very top high quality, they make look good present, because you send me also this one, which I mean, I love the packaging. I mean, if you give to somebody, and it's something that somebody may be like, what is that? Already the packaging is a present. So, and
You
besides,
know,
I love
since we're
it.
talking about packaging, I would be remiss if I didn't mention Ortigia Sicilia, because
Oh, see,
that is the brand I think you're familiar with. Ortigia's out of Sicily. And
see,
their package, it looks so distinctive. It doesn't look like anything else in the collection. I don't think it looks like anything else in the country. It's very tropical, given
yes,
where it is geographically in the country, all the way at the bottom. And I've been seeing people buying Ortigia products to give as gifts, gifts to clients. We had an interior designer yesterday buy several Ortigia things that he's giving as gifts to clients because it's so stylish, and you don't have to wrap it. It's the one with the palm trees.
yes.
It has the leopards
There,
and the
yeah,
palm trees. You can see it. So if you have someone in your life who really loves style, who really goes for high design and wants to have something that's really striking visually, in their bathroom, in their powder room, in their entryway, Ortigia, I think, is really the go-to brand because it doesn't look like anything else.
no.
There's nothing else that looks like Ortigia.
And I want to remind everybody, of course, that is watching, because I see they are commenting. So, of course, they are all made in Italy. They are small local companies, Sicily, Milan, or whatever region of Italy. And then, of course, in Italy, you can find them. Some of them actually only locally, and some of them, of course, became a little bit more mainstream, and now you can find it all over in Italy. So, thank you, Amy, that you put them all together in the Mozzafiato page, and now people can go there and try them all. And somebody was, and if I don't like it, what can I do? Well, you can send it back, but I said to everybody, you're not going to be sending it back unless you send it back when it's empty because you want to have another one.
No, that's right. We know that it's a bit of a leap of faith to buy, especially fragrance.
Yes.
A personal fragrance. You don't really know, even if you read the reviews and the descriptions,
Yes.
you don't know how it's going to feel on your skin and how it's going to really react with your chemistry. So we accept returns on everything, and we pay for return shipping. Because we don't list anything that we don't believe people are really going to love, but we understand fragrance especially is very personal. So we make it really easy for people to return it if they don't like it. Oh, can I tell you about one other
Yes.
fragrance? Because I heard you talking about going to Venice. You're going to Venice
Yes, I
tomorrow?
wanted to say, do you have anything from Venice? I'm going tomorrow. I'm going to Venice tomorrow.
Yes.
I'm going home.
Lucky you. So I have a bottle here from Venice, and you also mentioned you like things that are bedazzled. This is not bedazzled, but it's very dazzling, I think, in the bottle. So this is from the brand Storia
Storia
Veneziana,
Veneziana, sì.
and all of their fragrances in this line are inspired by Venice, by different neighborhoods around Venice.
Oh,
This is
wow,
the
look at
bottle.
that. The
You can see
stunning
that.
bottle.
So the bottle itself is like jewelry. It's
Beautiful,
such
man.
a striking bottle. And the glass mask on this is made by the Murano glass blowers. So each one is a little work of art in and of itself. Each one is individual. Wow. None of them look like the other. And this is Italian leather around the cap. This particular scent is called Alessandrite. And it's just, I wish you could smell it. I wish we had.
Well, I tell you, Amy, I'm going to be in Venice. And next time you're going to be my guest in a couple of weeks, I'm going to be in Venice. So I'll see if I can get to see even in the store or wherever. You have to let me know where they are exactly in Venice. So maybe I can go and see and smell it
would love
myself.
to.
So I can, yeah.
Yeah, and I'm sure that, you know Venice just so well. I'm sure that you would really resonate with the stories behind the brand because they have inspiration from each different sector of the city and the deep histories of that section of the city that inspires that particular scent. So I would love to hear your perspective on it. Did they get it right? And what they're trying to put together in the bottle, really inspired by Venice. But
the bottle is beautiful. I mean,
the bottle is, I think, the most beautiful bottle in the collection, and it's
how
really
many different perfumes they have in their collection?
I believe they have
Storia
8
Wow.
from 8 different sections of the city.
So we can have 8 little bottles in our what do you call it, place where we do the makeup? How do you call it?
Yeah, and they have 3 different sizes of that as well. That's the largest one, and they have smaller ones as well. So you don't have to buy buy the great big one. But I thought that you would love that bottle. And that's the one that is really just so directly tied and inspired by Venice. And with the glass that's made there, I feel like it's a little work of art
I
as
had
well
seen
as
the
being
picture in
beautiful.
Mozzafiato, and actually was one of the things that engaged with the most, being Venetians. I saw Storie Veneziana, and I mean, I haven't seen the bottle for real, but I will make sure to go to Venice and take a picture and smell all the eight
Be
perfumes. So I will
awesome.
next time I will know to let you know which one is my favorite, and if you
Wonderful.
really
I can't
capture the
wait.
smell of Venice.
Yes. Yes.
So yeah, actually, next time I'm gonna appearing with you because you are gonna be my guest once a month to talk about nice stuff. I'm gonna be in Venice, so I'll see if I can do something
Yeah.
from maybe that place. I mean,
Yeah.
you never
That would
know.
be wonderful. I mean, I think
So
Venice has inspired so many brands, so many products. We were just talking to a brand the other day. I won't be able to place the name, but another fragrance brand that they also produce beautiful brushes,
wow,
hair brushes, combs, and
yeah.
all of their leather goods. And it always amazes me the craftsmanship that comes out of all of Italy, but Venice in particular seems to be really full of artisans
Yeah.
making all kinds of different, beautiful products.
Yesterday, I was an interview for a television show here in Las Vegas, and one of the questions that the reporter asked me, he said how Venice has influenced me and my view of things and life. And I said to him that probably my passion for the beauty and for the details in things comes from Venice, because if you are in Venice, you have been there, even a simple building is full of beautiful details, a material, a velvet of a Venetian's gown. If you see, I mean, I have some friends of mine that makes dresses in Venice, and you see the details. Every little things is not left aside. And we take care of any small detail. So look at that bottles. I mean, the perfume. I'm sure that inside it's just heavenly, fantastic. But even the presentation, the bottle, so it's an Italian thing. I think the way we present and the way we take care of any kind of small detail. So I'm very proud of anything that we made in Italy. And actually, all the company that you represent on Mozzafiato are. I like that you didn't went for, let's say, the mainstream big company that we can find all over
Right.
Italy. They are very local, family produced for hundreds of years. Like we were talking about Proraso. I mean, my grandfather was using
Yeah.
it. I mean, and I'm like, so thank you for that, Amy, that you appreciate and you were able to pick and you're still looking for new brands every time. So people that are gonna be and going to the Mozzafiato page will have every month or two some new stuff, right? Also brands and
Yes, we're always looking for new brands. And in fact, we just launched in the last week a brand out of Milan, another men's brand, a barbershop brand called Antica Barbieri Cola. And they've been around since
wow.
1904 in Milan. And they've been producing their products, and they are the ones who do the haircuts on the men using the fire. So they cut
Oh,
hair with fire, they bring it up, and it just, I mean, they're like sealing the ends with fire, and
oh,
they do all these just historic procedures and products, and it's a legendary brand. And we learned about it from a customer who bought from us and then emailed me and said, I found this brand in Milan when I was traveling there. Their products are
awesome.
amazing. You guys should really check them out. And that sent us on the journey to reaching out to them. They sent us their products. We had friends in Milan go sit in the chair, get to know them, use the products, and we just brought them on the site in the last week.
Oh, cool. Antica Barberia
So
Cola, you said is the name, right?
yes, Antica Barbieri Cola, and they have been run by the same family for over 100 years, and they have products like a men's shampoo that is made with rum and eggs, and it smells like a dessert, and
Wow.
it just doesn't smell like anything else out there. And so now we're so proud that we are partnering with them and bringing their products to the US and introducing them to a new audience of people here, and telling their story,
And
right,
I see
about who they
somebody,
are and their
Richard
products.
Hungary, saying, "Is there any perfume for guys?" Well, do you have more? Not only this one, you
Yeah,
have many perfume for guys too. Or do you have something
we
there
do.
in front of you that is a bestseller perfume for guys? Of can you
I don't have
recommend?
the bottle in front of me, but actually, our bestseller right now is by the brand Aqua del Elba.
Oh,
And there are two colognes for men. There's a Classica and an Archipelago. And they are so fresh and gorgeous that men are really snapping them up. Another fragrance brand that I will call out has a great price point and I think is really unknown and it should be known by everyone is Aqua De Bulgari.
See.
It's made in Tuscany. They have a scent called Cipresso Nobile, which is about inspired by the mighty cypress trees that you see
Yeah,
in
yeah.
Tuscany. And it just smells incredible. It smells just how I think we as women want men to smell. It's just very masculine, but it's not overpowering. And I've really been promoting that brand, and men have been absolutely loving
So
that.
remind me
So
again, what is the name? Because Rich is from Liverpool and he looks like James Bond. So what is the name of the perfume?
Cipresso Nobile. So
Cipresso,
Cipresso, like the
Cipresso
cypress
Nobile.
tree,
Yeah,
and Nobile, so the noble cypress, and it's
yeah.
by the brand Aqua de Bulgari
Acqua di
on the
Bulgari.
site.
Perfect. I will
Um,
make sure that I post it because they were saying, what is it called again? So
yeah,
Cipresso Nobile from Acqua di Bulgari.
you
Perfect.
got it. And then the
Earth.
Aqua de Alba. The Aqua de
I,
Alba ones
actually,
are
you're talking
so
about Acqua
fresh.
d'Alba. When I was in Italy 2 months ago, I was in Florence and I went to the store and I was able actually, when we were just talking, me and you, about doing something together. So I went inside and I smelled the perfume of Acqua d'Alba. I love them all, Amy. I mean, they are superb perfume and they should be as famous as Dolce and Gabbana perfumes and all the other one, but they are, I really love them. So
I
I,
agree. I agree.
yeah.
I mean, those I would put those on any man that I know. Both of
There
those
we go. Now, is
fragrances, I
Amy
think, are
saying so,
just
ladies and gentlemen? Look at her.
yeah.
You wanna be appreciated, but Amy.
But there's a lot of beautiful fragrances on the site, and like I
Yeah.
said, I'm always happy to hop on a Zoom. I actually have a Calendly link on the website where anybody can hop on and schedule 15 minutes with me
Oh
on
man,
Zoom,
you may
and
you may
we.
get a lot of guys that want to
And
be.
we
It's
I
only
love
for
doing
perfume
that.
and stuff, guys. So Emmy, I wanna thank you so very much for being here with me today. We're gonna do the same thing in a week or two, or two. I don't know how often, but I mean, as soon as
I'll
you
come
have.
anytime you ask me, Giada.
Perfect. Okay. So you're always welcome, Amy. And it's holiday time, ladies and gentlemen. So go on Giada.store. It will bring you to the page of Mozzafiato, and then you can go through stuff. If you have questions, you can always, you can ask Amy or you can ask me, and I'll put you in contact with Amy and just buy the stuff. I mean, I always say you have amazing presents for the people that have everything or people that wants to discover something amazing that they never heard about it. And, so Amy, I mean, we're gonna see each other before the holidays, so I'm not gonna say Merry Christmas or whatsoever. I'm just gonna say see you soon. Ci vediamo presto. And
Yeah.
remember, this is Mozzafiato. Oh, this is Mozzafiato for the deaf people, like. And so are you. You are an amazing lady. So thank you for partnering here with the Giada Life and for bringing this beautiful stuff from Italy to the country. I just say
Well,
this is the
thank you
same
so
for I
much.
love you. So love you. You're beautiful inside and out. And guys, this is Amy Parson of Mozzafiato. Remember, go on Giada.store and buy anything. If you don't like it, you're going to return it. But I promise you, you will not do that. And it's going to be an amazing present for any person and everybody you love. Amy, thank you very much. Grazie di
Yeah.
cuore. Ci vediamo presto.
Thank you. Travel safe. Okay.
Thank you.
Bye.
Ci
Enjoy
vediamo
Venice.
dall'Italia. I'll see you from Italy next time.
Okay. Perfect.
Ciao bella.
Bye. Bye.
Ciao. Amy Parson, Mozzafiato. Remember, it's. I'm very happy that she discovered the Jada Live, and she said, "Hey, can we work together?" Because I really like to promote the Made in Italy. And JJ, I cannot see what you're sending me there. Oh yeah, Giada.store. I just said you have to go on Giada.store. You have to change the pen. He writes some notes on me in a pen I can read. So because there is like a reflection of the light. So and let me see, because I see Richard is there, Marilyn Fuentes is there. I think I saw also Fiore, yeah, Fiore de Rosa. Un saluto dall'Italia. Hello, Fiore. I have Mike and Anna Maria here. And you have your little Pearl, little girls, and the little baby is coming in January. Mike and I, so he has already a little beautiful girl, and the boy is coming. And is going to be born in January. My birthday is the 25th, and Mike is the 24th, is yours? 26. So why? I hope he's gonna be born the 24th, so we're gonna have 3 days celebration. So he's not gonna take away from my birthday or your birthday. Anyway, Fiore, any day is gonna be great, 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 great. Guys, it was a pleasure to have you here with me, and let me see first before I forget. Today is also December 8th, and it's Madonna Immacolata in Italy. For all the people that are Catholic, it's today an important day. This Immacolata Concezione is about Mother Mary. So today in Italy we celebrate, of course, with processions and dinners and stuff like that, but also it's a kind of a small celebration for mothers, because of course Mother Mary gave birth to baby Jesus, but every mother is giving birth to all of us. And I was Googling stuff around, and I found out that today actually are the birthday of somebody very important in my life, Nathan East. Of course, for the whole world, is one of the most famous bass player in the whole world. He's touring with Eric Clapton, but I'm also blessed to say he's a dear friend of mine. So happy birthday, Nathan East. Today is his birthday. He's an amazing gentleman. He was also my guest here at the Giada Live. And of course is the player that played the bass also in my album with the Royal Philharmonic, and I'm very honored to have him with me and in my life. So happy birthday, Nathan East. I don't know where he was touring with Nathan East, with Eric Clapton the last time I saw it. He was all over the world. I don't know where he's now, hopefully back in LA with his family. We love you, Nathan. And today is also National Bartender Day and National Brownie Days. Bartender, remember when I was making cocktails? I know you guys are missing my cooking and my cocktails. By the way, I'm going to be moving the whole studio in Italy, because I'm going tomorrow to Venice to mom and dad, and I'm going to be there until the beginning of February, so I could not stay that far away from all of you. So with JJ we will be creating the whole Giada live studio there in Italy, in one of the rooms of my mother. She's so much looking forward to all. Not. And but anyway, so I'm gonna continue with the Giada Live. So I'm gonna be having the Giada Live next Wednesday, JJ, or Friday? We keep it a Wednesday? We keep the Wednesday, so same time, which is noon for Vegas. Then it's gonna be funny, because I'm gonna be saying Giada Live here from Venice, which is gonna be there 9 p.m. at night. So I have to change all the time, which is gonna be like noon for you guys in Vegas. It's gonna be so confusing. So make sure that you're gonna be watching, especially the first couple of episodes from the Giada Live from Venice, because everything is gonna be all over the place with the time zone, because I'm gonna be very, very confused. So guys, without further ado, I am gonna sing for you my Christmas single. And of course the recording that you can find, by the way, you can download it from all the page, the Apple Music, and do it, and you can listen to my music there. You can also listen, there is also some videos on my YouTube channel. I know many of you are watching for YouTube, and in a couple of days there is going to be also the video clip of Silent Night and Noche de Pasta. So in the record is in English and in Spanish, and today I'm gonna sing it for you, since we were in Italy with Amy Parsons today, and I'm going to Italy tomorrow. I'm gonna sing it for you in Italian and in English. Of course, in English the title is Silent Night. In Italian the title is Astro del Ciel, which is basically about a star. Every language I sing, the song has completely different lyrics, and so it's always confusing. But anyway, here is to wish you a Merry Christmas, to thank you for being here with me today. Here is my new single that please keep downloaded, is Silent Night, Astro del Ciel, for you, English and Italian. And I will do some signing it too for you. Silent night, holy night, all is calm, all is bright, round young virgin, mother and child, holy infants, so tender and mild. Sleep in heavenly peace. Sleep in heavenly peace. Astro del ciel, pargol divin, mite agnello redentor, tu che hai fatti dai sempre annunziar, tu che angelo
pace infondi nei cuori. Oh, silent night, oh, Christmas lights. È una notte di pace, è una notte d'amore. It's Christmas night. Silent night, holy night, all is calm, all is bright, radiant beam of the holy face, with the dawn of redeeming grace. Sleep in heavenly peace. Sleep in heavenly peace. Sleep in heavenly peace. E pace infondi nei cuori. Pace in fondo nel cuore. Peace for everybody, peace to the world. Thank you very much. I see a lot of comments coming in. It was a pleasure to be here today. I want to thank my guests here today, Mike and Anna Maria. Whoa, you can make noise. I had two guests. You know, it feels like COVID never ended. But remember, last year when I was doing, first of all, my Christmas concert, I did it only virtually because it was not possible to go to any theater. So I did it live streaming from the house of my friends. This year, I was able to go at the Smith Center here in Las Vegas and do the concert with my audience. Mike and Anna Maria was even able to fly from New York and many other people to fly to Las Vegas to be with me. And it was also a live streaming. So guys, if you want to catch, that's Giada and Anna, by the way. If you want to catch that concert that we did last Sunday, you still can buy a ticket and watch it from the comfort of your house. Just go on giadavalenti.live, so www.giadavalenti.live. Do it now, buy your ticket, and you can watch it from the comfort of your house, from your television. Connect your computer to your television. That's what most of the people have been doing. And you're gonna see the concert that we did last Sunday here from the beautiful, beautiful and very famous Smith Center, me and my musicians. And by the way, thanks to Mauricio Emanuel for making the beautiful gown for me in only 3 days. This gown was made for me by two dear friends of mine from Mexicans here in Las Vegas. The concert was a lot of fun. It was nice to have an audience in front of me and to know that all of you people were able to watch from wherever in the world you were. By the way, I see Antonio Argentieri. Thank you very much. There was a little glitch. They were supposed to bring me the flowers from Antonio and all my dear friends watching from Dublino, from Ireland. And everything ended quickly, so I got your flowers. I took a picture. Thank you, Antonio. God bless you. And also, I got flowers from everybody from the Circle of Love. Diane and South gave it to me. Unfortunately, were given to me after I had already left the stage, but we took pictures at the meet and greet, and Mike took pictures of everything. So as soon as Michael and Anna Maria go back to New York, he's gonna send me all the picture, and I'm gonna share everything with you. So guys, raise your hand. This is the sign for I love you. I really do love you. Let's stay connected. I'm flying to Italy tomorrow, but I will be appearing next week on Wednesday with the Giada Live, all the way from Venice, Italy. So make sure that you are going to be with me. Thank you to Mozzafiato. Thank you to Matilde Vicenzi, another supporter of our Giada Live. Thank you to each and every one of you watching. Thank you to my friends of Italian Living for hosting the show on their page. And every one of you that was watching, I'm going to read all the message. Thank you for Fiore De Rosa. It was nice to have your family here with me today. So I'm looking forward to meet you, and let me know when the baby arrives. So like always, we'll leave you with un bacio e un abbraccio, and I'm gonna be seeing you soon. Raise your hands with I love you. Let's stay connected. Ciao, until the next time. Alla prossima. Ciao. Dankeschön, dear old Dankeschön. Thank you for seeing me again. Though I'm here in my solitude, I know you are there, and in my heart I smile again, and so I sing here in my solitude, waiting to see you, same time, same place, and I can't wait to say again, Dankeschön, Dankeschön, Dankeschön.